Hello, greetings, welcome to my YouTube channel. It is me, Shirley Benessi here. Thank you for tuning into my world, and I welcome you with my love and respect. Thank you. So in today's video, I guess I wanted to talk about sexuality, my sexuality, sexuality obsessions, yeah, like healthy and unhealthy sexuality, sacredness, and restoring the sacred sexual state of being for myself and others, and how that's associated with the sacral chakra and the elements of water, emotions, and yeah, so I guess we'll just get right into it then. So being somebody who is programmed to be sexual from a very early time in my life, I'm someone who's, struggled with the turmoils and the experiences of balance and unbalanced issues people have projected onto me in such extreme ways that I never asked for consciously in this life anyways. So it's one of my areas of expertise. I'm an expert in this area, as well as dealing with issues regarding death. So I thought this would be fitting to address in the shadow seasons, and for overall just my channel and my experiences that are truths that I've personally faced and come to analyze and understand. So yeah, with that being said, I'm somebody who's struggled and been challenged with sexual experiences in extreme ways and being very negative ones, and then understanding it enough to transmute it to be a positive one has been a very long process, but certain experiences and certain adversaries we go through never really leave fully. So I guess I'm making this video to just kind of, be open and honest about the truth and surrounding my experiences with that. So I haven't had sex in like about 6 months, and honestly I can say it's like I'm conscious, like very conscious now of like a lot of things about myself. So I'm like, it's really unusual for me because I'm so used to being programmed a certain way, and it's just like now I'm like, oh, I don't have to do that, and it's not even a big stressor anymore, but still it's like there's all that energy and it's always there and it's still there and it will always be there, but you have to like utilize it in a very constructive way when you become conscious of your challenges. So somebody who struggled with sex addiction, and then coming to terms with that and then doing something about it is like a process. People can be addicted to different things in different ways, and for me, sexuality was one of my addiction issues that I'd struggled with growing up. I was never officially diagnosed because it was never like such a bad problem that it was destroying my life, but I guess what I'm trying to say is it's just like a prominent energy or obsession that I'd had. And when it comes to sex addiction or any type of addiction, you don't necessarily have to be physically engaging in the activity. It's more of like a ruminating, like an obsessive thought process, and then when it manifests into the physical and it causes an unbalance in your life, that's when it's a problem, that's when it's not good. So for me, that's something that I've had to struggle with in a lot of different ways throughout my life and different experiences. So I'm just sort of making a video update on that because I thought it'd be a really cool subject to talk about. And I'm just like, do you have addiction issues? Do you have like obsessions about things, or do you understand the psychology behind of why you have those neuroses, or like, you know what I mean? So I'm doing my part what's your part in this? So since like sexuality is associated with the sacral chakra, and the sacral chakra is associated with creativity, people who are very sexual have a very potent creative energy about them. So, and myself being somebody who's fairly artistic, I'm sort of just like, trying to channel this energy, and it's a lot too, and it's in alignment. It corresponds with a lot of other elements of myself and my work and why I'm here. So I'm just kind of like rolling with it right now, and I'm just like super energized. It's like tuning into some healing abilities that were really dormant in me, not ready to awaken until the right time, and that's what's going on right now. So yeah, I don't know, I thought I'd make this video to share and update that with you, because I think it's important that people understand this about me and about themselves and about the world in general and people who have issues, and so not just issues, but challenges as well. Not challenges, well, you know what I'm trying to say. It's just like gifts and curses and all that, and the balance, the imbalance, or whatever. So if you're somebody who's very creative and you do the arts or the music, you're probably deal with hypersexuality. I don't know. I don't know you, so I'm just like, I know for me it's like a thing. So so since I haven't been having sex, I've been writing a lot. I've been like singing again, and I'm like back to the the dancing and just like being very like intense and serious about it. But it's like since we're all like, the collective's going through this crazy time right now, and we're all sort of like, the next year is going to be very creative. People are going to be very inspirational, and there's going to be a couple pioneers around different spots all around the world that are just like, doing the work of spiraling everybody up really high. But there's going to be a lot of people who are just like falling off the wagon, and that's their own reality, that's their own manifestation, that's their own karma, and that's their truth for what they need to face. So I don't know what else to tell you other than the fact that it's going to be an exciting time, and to really be consciously aware and understand of what you're what's going on with yourself, because for those of us that are aware of what's going on, we will be there for you and to assist you and help you. So so with that being said, I thank you for tuning into this video. Hit that share and subscribe button, and stay tuned for more videos from moi, and we'll see you in the next one very soon. Thank you again, and much love. Mwah.